Good morning friends, hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to continue with the first chapter of history, that is rise of British rule in India. Previously already we have seen few of the videos, that is 3 parts we have seen. In that we have seen why the Britishers got excited and attracted towards us. Not only Britishers but there are a number of foreign rulers who came to our country due to the attraction of various spices, then various kinds of handicraft, and there are a number of things which was very much easily available in our country. They used to come to our country with the help of sea route. Now here, after that we have seen that without taking permission from the Indian rulers, when they started interfering in the trading of our country, how the Indians have opposed them. So in that we have already discussed about the Battle of Plassey in the last video. Now here we are going to talk about the four most important things, that is Battle of Buxar. Then because of the Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar, how the Britishers got expansion in the India, that is expansion of the country in our country. Now when they started expanding their rules, how they started changing their policy. There are a number of policies they have introduced in our country, due to which the kingdoms they started taking in their hand. And after that, finally we are going to see there are a number of effects which we have seen on the people of our country. So let us begin ourselves today with the help and with the topic of Battle of Plassey. Already we have seen that Robert Clive, he has played conspiracy. कॉन्स्पिरेसी का मतलब क्या होता है? करप्शन या ब्राइब देना उन्होंने ऑलरेडी शुरू कर दिया था. सो फॉलोइंग दैट जब उन्होंने प्रॉमिस किया था नवाब ऑफ बंगाल को, तो उन्होंने ये बोला था कि आप यू विल बी द नेक्स्ट नवाब ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल. एंड हु वाज दैट? मीर जाफर. आई एम रिपीटिंग, हु वाज द नवाब? मीर जाफर. वहाँ पे जो मेन जिन्होंने लॉस किया था, ही वाज सिराजुद्दौला. एंड द बैटल ऑफ प्लासी, व्हेन ही लॉस्ट his place, instead of him, Britishers made the new Nawab, and whose name was Mir Jafar. I hope it is very clear to you. So this is the beginning. This is one of the reasons. हम लोगों को पता ही है, in the previous video already we have seen that the greed to become or expand their kingdom, they were making them greedy, and because of that only they were ready to accept the bribe which has been given by the East India Company or the Britishers. So as per that, when Mir Jafar was forced, I mean he was set as a new Nawab of West Bengal, there are number of people even they wanted to take this particular place. So following him, Mir Qasim was another person who wanted to be the Nawab of West Bengal. So for that, how they are playing the conspiracy and how they are turning the Nawab's place, यानी कि जो वहाँ पे नवाब थे उनके प्लेस को हटा के दूसरे को किस तरह से बना रहे हैं उसके बारे में यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. So when Mir Jafar was made the Nawab, at that time he started enjoying a lot. Instead of taking the administrative activity, he started enjoying. So अब यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी दो नवाब के बीच में और कमांडर इन चीफ्स के बीच में ब्राइब का काम ऑलरेडी हो चुका था. So it was quite difficult to play the same policy again. So now this time Britishers had adopted the new policy. अब उन्होंने ये किया था कि instead of taking any kind of advantage of any ruler or any commander in chief, they have taken the advantage of the people of that village. Okay, लोगों को, उस किंगडम के लोगों को ये समझाया कि आपके जो नवाब है वो आपके लिए एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क नहीं कर रहे हैं. सो अल्टीमेटली यू आर गोइंग टू बी इन लॉस. ऑब्वियसली जब हमारे लीडर हमारे लिए कुछ एडवांटेजेस वर्क नहीं करेंगे तो उसमें हमारा फायदा होने वाला नहीं है. दैट इज व्हाट ही टोल्ड. एंड आई मीन दिस पर्टिकुलर न्यूज इज स्प्रेड थ्रू आउट द पीपल ऑफ द विलेज. और इसी वजह से वहाँ पे ये हुआ था कि लोगों को अपने नवाब को चेंज करने के लिए स्टार्टेड डिमांडिंग टू चेंज द नवाब और द किंग. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ मीर जाफर, न्यू नवाब वाज मीर कासिम. अब यहाँ पे वापस प्रॉब्लम ये हुआ था, Mir Qasim was a person who wanted to do some development work, some administrative work, beneficial work for the people of that village, and due to that only once again ब्रिटिशर्स स्टार्टेड फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम कि अगर यहाँ पर मीर कासिम टिक गए तो ब्रिटिशर्स का यहाँ पर रहना मुश्किल हो जाएगा। इसी वजह से दोबारा से उसको हटा के मीर जाफर को वहाँ पर एज अ न्यू नवाब सेट कर दिया गया। डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज हियर, द वेरी फर्स्ट नवाब वाज सिराज उद दौला, जिसने बैटल ऑफ प्लासी में अपने किंगडम को लॉस किया था। द न्यू नवाब वाज मीर जाफर, लेकिन वो बिल्कुल फोकस नहीं कर रहा था ऑन द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव पोर्शन, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट न्यू नवाब मीर कासिम वाज देयर, बट दैट वाज नॉट इन द बेनिफिट ऑफ द ब्रिटिशर्स, जिसको हटा के फिर से मीर जाफर को नवाब बनाया गया था। आई होप टिल हियर इट इज क्लियर। अब ये होने के बाद में once again, because Mir Qasim was not happy the way they have changed the policy, and once again Mir Jafar was made the Nawab. So automatically Mir Qasim became the enemy for the British or East India Company. यहाँ पे मीर जाफर जो है, he was not at all interested in administrative or developing work. He was simply enjoying the post what has been given to him, right? तो यहाँ पे मीर जाफर के अपोज में कौन है? जो लोग हैं, उस किंगडम के जो लोग हैं, पब्लिक है, वो उसके अगेंस्ट में है, यानी दोनों ही तरीके से ब्रिटिशर्स का एडवांटेज हो गया। इन दैट मैनर दे स्टार्टेड मेकिंग द अपोजिशन अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिशर्स। यहाँ पे मीर जाफर को भी ये रियलाइज हुआ एंड मीर कासिम को, दोनों को ही ये रियलाइज हुआ, एंड देन दे बिकेम द फ्रेंड्स। दोबारा दोनों ने अपने हाथ शेक कर लिए थे, हाथ मिला लिए थे, जिसकी वजह से एक बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ बन गई थी ब्रिटिशर्स के अगेंस्ट में। Here the entry of the third person, that is Nawab of Awadh, is also there. Mir Qasim was removed and Mir Jafar was again made the Nawab. Mir Qasim took refuge करने का मतलब क्या है? अपोज करना। Mir Qasim took refuge with the Nawab of Awadh during this time. क्यों नवाब यहाँ पे नवाब ऑफ अवध क्यों हुए थे? क्योंकि जब मीर कासिम उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड में जब वहाँ पे वो नवाब थे, उस टाइम पे उन्होंने एक बैटल की थी, दैट वाज विद द बैटल ऑफ नवाब, और वहाँ पर नवाब यानी अवध के जो नवाब थे, ही हैज लॉस्ट, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ही बिकेम द फ्रेंड ऑफ मीर जाफर एंड मीर कासिम. So according to this, the combination of this trio, they came together and they declared the war or battle against the East India Company, that is against the Britishers. So this trio had come together and fight the battle unitedly. Thus they declared a war, and this particular battle has happened on 22nd October 1764. I am repeating, Battle of Buxar has happened on 22nd October 1764, which was unitedly fought by Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim and Nawab of Awadh. I repeat, Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim and Nawab of Awadh. Okay, this company got the Diwani right, that is right to collect the revenue to Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. I hope this particular point is clear to you. So this is about Battle of Buxar. Apart from this, two most important battles, we are having number of Indian rulers who have fought or they were not happy to accept the Britishers. But obviously हमारे घर पे कोई अनजाना सा आके हमारी ही चीज़ों को लेने की कोशिश करेगा तो हम लोग उसको ऑपोज करने वाले. That is what proper word we call it as a revolt. People of India showing or started revolution against the East India Company or British rule. So as per that is expansion of company rule. Now we are going to see there are number of rulers how they have fought. Okay, the England government passed a regulating act in 1773 AD. According to that, Governor General of Bengal was made Governor General, and all the trade and political activities of the company were brought under the direct control. So this was the point. Yani Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar have become the turning point for the East India Company, and then they have declared which rule or which policy we call it as a Regulating Act. I am repeating, Regulating Act of 1773 has permitted the East India Company to enter in the administrative act and administrative policies of our country. As for that,
Governor General of Bengal made new governor of the company. Governor General of Bengal, that means the governor of the British who was there in the Bengal. All the activities were brought under him. Warren Hastings thus became the first Governor General.
यहाँ पे एक पॉइंट आप लोगों को मैं बताना चाहूँगी कि जब भी इंडियन रूलर्स को ऐसे इंग्लिश या ब्रिटिश अपनी कंपनी में लेते थे तो उनको हायर पोस्ट देते थे, बट दैट वाज ओनली फॉर द नेम से। उनका काम वहाँ पर सिर्फ अपने आप को एंटरटेन करना होता था, बट वहाँ पर उनका कोई भी परमिशन या एज अ रूलर दे आर नॉट परमिटेड टू टेक एनी काइंड ऑफ रूल। इसके लिए आप लोगों को अगर मैं याद कर रहा हूँ तो आप लोगों ने लगान मूवी देखी होगी जो आमिर खान की आई थी। सो वहाँ पर इवन दो किंग वांटेड टू बी अ पार्ट एंड टू be a friend of the Indian, but Britishers were not giving permission. So in that manner, the rule or the things were going on at that particular time. In the same way, governor, I mean West Bengal के जो नवाब थे उनको भी वहाँ पे गवर्नर जनरल बनाया गया और उनके अंडर में मुंबई मद्रास गवर्नर and his council were brought under him. Okay. Thus Warren Hastings became the first Governor General of India. Who was the very first Governor General? Warren Hastings. During his tenure का मतलब होता है टाइम पीरियड, फर्स्ट मराठा वॉर, सेकेंड मैसूर and Mysore war with Hyder Ali was vague. The problem of the East India Company increased because it had to face both the powers simultaneously. Marathas, as in the beginning of this chapter, already we have discussed that they were very strong to oppose the British. In the same manner, when we are talking about the southern part, Tipu Sultan was very strong oppositor और दोनों ने ही ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी को यहाँ से भगाने के लिए या इनको यहाँ से दूर करने के लिए कॉन्स्टेंटली वॉर की है। साइमल्टेनियसली का मतलब क्या होता है, एक के बाद एक, दे हैव वेड यानी कॉन्स्टेंट वॉर उन्होंने फेस की है। The company had to join hands with the Marathas and the Nizam to defeat the Tipu Sultan. Tipu could not win against the combined forces and had to accept the treaty. What is the meaning of treaty? Before we will understand the word treaty, Marathas were so strong. Ultimately, the Tipu Sultan had to face or they had to come down or go down in front of the Marathas and the combined army of Nizam. Then only it was possible for the Britishers to defeat the Tipu Sultan. Otherwise, it was not possible.